Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to RedfaceVapes. Today we have a review for today. The Violator from QP Designs. This is the packaging that it comes in. This one here is the stainless steel. I figured I'd, get one this time, see how she works out. If I like it, then I guess I'll get the black one. Here's the contents. If they're still available, it is limited edition. So, look at that. Nice packaging. Nice packaging. There's your contents, authentication card, user manual, goodie bag. Of course, you got your O-rings, your screw that usually comes in it, extra screws. These are flatheads, and here's our RTA. Got an extra drip tip, got your bubble glass, got your tank, and in this one, we have an extra goodie bag, which has our slots, our airflow different configuration slots, and also our tool as well. So for today, you guys are getting it how I'm doing it. You know what I'm saying? So this is the first time I'll be building it. You're getting it how I'm seeing it. I did wash it out for the purpose of the review. There we have it. Here's the stainless steel Violator. All right. So, in comparison, I believe it's a little bit shorter than the Fatality, but overall, she's pretty clean looking. When I did first get this one in, I'll tell you what, Felipe, I had a heck of a time getting that top cap off for my first go round. So, it's nice that they include this little tool for you to take the top cap off. And here are the inserts. If you haven't seen already, some of these are for dual coil. You got your slotted, and you also have your single coil right there. There's another one there. Be careful not to lose these. And another one right there for single coil. So you got your diamond airflow, you got your slotted, different configurations. And today, I'm not even gonna throw one of those in there. I'm just gonna run it wide open. You know how I do. All right. So there's your airflow. Your airflow does have a stopper. Nice to know. So take off your top cap. If I can. Hands a little greasy. A little greasy, people. Excuse me. A little greasy. All right. See if we can get that bad boy off, right? Goodness. Excuse me, peoples. Told you I had a little bit of a time getting that top cap off. All right, so now that our top cap is off, this is what our little tool is used for. And go inside of here to take our top cap off. When I first got it, man, even gave me a run for my money. And I ain't no Slim Jim. You know what I'm talking about? So anyhow, that's what you want to use to take off that section there. Give it a nice little turn. And she should make it do what it do. Alright. So there's, of course, your silicone to make it TPD compliant. And there she is, disassembled. There's your glass. Take off our top barrel section here. And there's our nice domed conical top section, minimal branding with our Violator on the front. All right, here's our deck. Nice looking deck. Wide open ports to put your cotton in. Gotta love those flatheads. As always, good looking deck. Pretty much the Fatality without the side airflow. But from what I heard, it's got just as much as, and if not more airflow. So we're gonna see. You know, we're gonna see today. So we're gonna get it wicked up. We're gonna get dripped up and see if it's worth getting picked up. All right. So I'm gonna put a build in here today. So if you guys want to fast forward that part, you know, be my guest. I ain't gonna be mad at you. We're gonna give it the full run, the full Monty, for those you know, who want it. And if not, you know, like I said, fast forward through it. I ain't worried about it. So I really like the flatheads. Go QP, go QP, go, go, go. You know. So there we have it, wide open. So today I'm going to be using some coils for the first time as well. First time for the Violator, definitely not the first time for a QP product. Definitely not. But we're going to be using some coils from Mean Drips. All right. These aren't Fralians though. These are Stags specifically for the Violator, because that's how my man does. Yes, indeed. Anthony Lewis, big up, shout out. Keep doing it big, big. You dig. All right. So let's see what these bad boys looking like. And if I didn't already show you on the back side, I'll tell you. 24 by 4 by 4 and 80, 3.5 millimeter, 6 wraps, 0.13 ohms. That's what they're supposed to be. One more again for you. There you go. All right. So let's take a look at these. Looking good. Looking nice. Look at those, guys. Good looking coils. Good looking coils, if I do say so myself. Look at those there. All right. So, once again, I don't have a coily jig. What I normally do is I normally just put them in there and then, you know, go from there, man. Go from there, you know. So, yeah. So we're gonna put these coils, you know, mid-range over that airflow. We're not gonna put them too far close to the airflow. I mean, to the yeah, you know, to the airflow. So I'm just kind of guesstimating them, you know. Put it in there and see where she's at. You know, what do you guys think? Bring it down a little bit. Yeah, maybe bring it down a little bit. What do you think? You know, all depending if you're going to use your inserts or not. I hear if you have it a little too close, you know, kind of mutes the flavor a little bit. So that's what we're going to do. Cut it down just a bit more. Once again, doing this real time. You guys want to fast forward? Just fast forward. I don't mind. Ain't like I can do anything about it anyway, right? So I think that's pretty good there. What do you guys think? Then we're gonna leave it about right there. Do the other coil the same length. All right. Try to cut her pretty much the same length there. What you guys think? Pretty close on for eyeballing it, huh? Yeah, you dig. Yeah, I think so. That's how we're gonna have it, Captain. What are you guys thinking? We're gonna take a little bit more off. Just a little bit more off. Be on the safe side. We don't want to have it too high, right? That's how we're gonna do it. All right, let's get these bad boys installed in here and get her wicked up and whatnot. All right. Excuse me. Alright, so these were specifically made for the Violator. And I'm liking how they're looking. I'm liking how they're looking, peoples. See that there? That's how we're gonna run mine the first go round. That's how we're gonna run mine. All right. All right, wide open. Wide open, baby. Then we got it pretty even Steven, above that airflow hole. Yeah. All right, so get these coils are glowing. So we'll take our time at first. Ohm it out to 0.08. As soon as you put them in, let's glow them slowly. Let's see how they shake. A little pulse and a little pinch action. A little pulse and a little pinch action. I'm starting at 23 watts. Gradually increase the heat. Slow process. You want to take care of them coils, you know? All right, so bump it up a little bit. 25 watts. Starting to get a little color. Starting to get a little glow. Make sure to tighten up nice and snug. A little tug on the leg there. Beautiful looking coils. Beautiful. Keep giving them a little pinch and a little strum. One's glowing a little more. One's glowing a little more than the other there. Excuse me, peoples. Pardon me for the little technical difficulties there. Hopefully I won't need that for a little bit. I'm going to bump up our heat just a little bit from 25 to 30 watts. Some beautiful coils. We want to take our time with it. We're going to go 39 watts. Make sure we get out those hot spots. Doesn't seem to be very many. Seems pretty minimal to me. Just pinching and strumming, people. Just pinching and strumming. Got a nice little color action to them there. See that color? Yeah, we got some good color to them, don't we? Yeah, that's what we like to see. That's some beautiful colors in there. Go, Anthony. Go, Anthony. Go. Woo, them some beautiful looking N80s, ain't they? Yes, they are. My goodness. Yes, they are. Alright, so they're glowing pretty nice there. 1.2 ohms, what they're ohming out at. So we're gonna give them a nice look at that. Nice little glow at 50 watts. Because we're gonna glow them as we go. We're gonna glow them at a little bit higher now, but short intervals. Alright. So there's 80 watts pulsing. Alright. Seeing how we're doing there? Because we're going to vape it at about 100 watts more, 150, 200 watts possibly. Maybe not on this device, but you know, that's how we're going to do it. So with a short pulse, look at that. Them coils is glowing beautifully even. Ain't they? Yes, they are. Glowing beautifully. That's at 90 watts. You don't want to start off that high, but you just want to pulse it and see where we're at. Make sure we ain't got no hot spots when we're vaping at high wattages. Whoa, look at that. Nicely done. Still got a beautiful hue to them. Beautiful looking coils. Look at those. If I must say so myself. Gorgeous coils. Gorgeous. Just making sure we don't have any hot spots in there. You know, bump it up. Forget what the max is on this little device here. 100 watts probably. But let's give it a 100 watt pulse. I think we're glowing pretty evenly, peoples. I don't see any hot spots in there. Nope. Looks like our coils are glowing pretty even as well. Give another look-see. Looking pretty good to me. Nice little tug. All right, pardon me, peoples. Anybody y'all know who vapes, who takes good care of their coils, you know, this is the most important part. Making sure you don't have any hot spots. Making sure them coils are glowing nice and evenly. And I think they're doing just a wonderful job. I think one is just glowing just a little bit quicker than the other. All right. I'm gonna make sure that they're glowing at the same rate there. Just beautiful looking color. Just pulsing. I think they're looking good, guys. I think they're looking good. She's ready to wick. All right. Let's get you guys out of here. You've been here long enough. Long overdue. Like I said, if you fast forwarded through that part, good for you. But we're doing this here live time. And we don't want to make no mistakes. Make sure we take care of them beautiful coils we got there. All right. 3.5s. So as you already know, give your cotton a good fluff. This is the cotton bacon. I got a bunch of this stuff. I used to use pads. Still got a few pads. Muji, you know. I'd like to try me some native wicks. We'll try some different wick in here in a little bit. But anyhow, you know the drill. Make sure your cotton is snug, not too snug. You know. Ooh, that deck is a little warm for me pulsing, boy. Yes, indeedy. I think we're looking good there. So it's a little bit more cotton. Put this cotton together there. You know. Well, it's snug, but not too snug. From what I understand, you want to see your coils move just a little bit when you're putting your cotton through and giving it that sweet spot. If you don't know, as you already know. You know. I think we should be good there. And we should be good. Yes, indeedy. Give her a good old fluff. As you already know. Now, how are we going to do this here? Tell you what. First, we start off cutting our wicks down to the end of our channels there. So we're going to start at. Ooh, somebody needs some more scissors. Them things getting a little dull. Alright, so that's where we're at, peoples. That's where we're at. I'm going to give it a little fluff. Probably another little trim. You know? First we're fluffing. Then we're going to thin it out just a bit. Make sure we got some good capillary action going on. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm saying. You know? All right. Definitely want to thin out the ends of that cotton there. Make sure we got some good capillary action. When I do this, I pretty much stay towards the end of the cotton. I don't really do a whole lot towards, you know, really close to the coil. I'm doing it mainly at the end of the cotton, but I am keeping it straight, making sure that our cotton is not bunched up and that it is running in the same orientation. All right. All right. Appreciate y'all sticking here with me. Appreciate you sticking here with me. We'll get you out of here, okay? Promise. All right. See what our cotton is looking like, feeling like. Thin it out just a little bit more. You don't want that wick too thick. All right. Another little trim. Oh my goodness, somebody give me some more scissors. Lord of mercy. All right. Another little trim. You don't want to cut off too much. You can always cut off more. You can't add two. You can always take some off. You can always take some more off. All right, let's see where our cotton is coming down at. All right. See where my cotton is at. All right. See what these wicking channels are like here. See, to me, that's still a little too thick. Feels a little too thick. Give it another little fluff. You know? You don't want to choke that bad boy. You don't want to choke her. Another little fluff. Another little thin, another little trim. And we're going to try to put these wicks about halfway. What I found out is if you're going to put your wicks all the way down to the bottom of that juice channel, then you want it pretty thin. Because you don't want it really thick. Because that's how you get dry hits, if you don't already know. And that's how, you know, you get it choked up. So, you know, some RTAs you want to just sitting at the top, but not too many like that I've came across recently. So, make sure that cotton is nice and thin, fluffed as well. But you'll know when you start putting it in the juice ports. If you feel like it's bunched up in there, go back, refluff, rethin, whatever you want to call it. Because we're going to do this on the first go round, peoples. That's what we want, right? First go round, first shot. We're doing this here live. Oh my goodness. I'm going to get some new scissors. Lordy, lordy. Alright, so I think that cotton on that side is looking real nice. This side here still looking a little thick. Still feeling a little thick to me. Gonna get a little bit more out of there. You know, a little bit of a perfectionist here. We don't want no choking. We want good flavor, good wicking. All right. Excuse me there, peoples. You know. All right, because you know when you put it down in your wick channels if it's too much or not. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys how I got it. All right, make sure you got a little area down at there at the bottom underneath your wick channels. Make sure your cotton feels fluffy, fluffy duffy, and that's where we're at. Still a little bit underneath of there, as you can see, so the juice can get to the cotton there. Still keeping it fluffy. Like I said, I ain't even put an insert in there. We're gonna leave her wide open. We're gonna leave her wide open. All right, you guys. Let's get some juice on in there and get you guys out of here. Show you what she's talking about, all right? Let's get our tank assembled back. Okay. Use our little tool if we need to. Put that in there. All right, you might want to wait till that's all the way said and done, huh? Yeah. All right, so what kind of juice we gonna put in there? What kind of juice we gonna put in there? We're gonna throw some good old one-hit wonder in there. Yeah, a good old Neapolitan ice cream. All right. So let's turn our wattage down a little bit. I don't have any juice on it, but it's ohming out to a 0.12, right around where the coil said they would be, 0.13-ish. That's not too bad, is it? Not too bad at all. All right, so I appreciate you guys sticking here with me. If you fast forwarded, do what you do. We got it wicked up, we got it dripped up, and we're gonna see if it's worth getting picked up. All right. Got some good old coils in there from Mean Drips. Good looking Anthony Lewis. Appreciate it. All right. Looking pretty good, looking pretty fluffy duffy. All right, let's put our top cap section on here. All right. Put our glass on. Let's thread this top section back on as best we can. All right, we can get it right. We can get it right, huh? Let's get it, peoples. All right, so we got that on there. How about we get a little juice on it or something, huh? Lube up them O-rings. There we go. Put our glass on our top section. We got a little lubed up there. Get her going. Use our little toolie. Get her snug. Not too snug. All right. Think we're looking good there. Let's throw some juice on in there. And our channels there on the side of our chimney are for better wicking. That's something new that they added to this one. So we're going to close our juice flow control. Throw some juice in there. See what happens, Captain. See what happens, Captain. All right. Y'all still with me? Sorry for the long review, but we're going to do it right, or we ain't going to do it at all, right? All right, once again, half-turn top cap. She's on there. Let's open her up. Let's see what happens, peoples. See what happens. I don't see any leaky. Nope, sure don't. Got some thick juice in there, some 80-20. Get a little primer puff. Yeah. All right, so on at a 0.12. Give her a couple rips. $74 watts. Let's crank her on up. 80 watts. Okay. Okay. Ooh, she's chugging. Got some bubble action. See them bubbles? See them bubbles traveling, peoples? Yeah. Got that 80-20 juice in there, and them bubbles just a going. I got the airflow wide open. Got some thick juice in there, folks. And she's still wicking like a charm. You know? Go QP, go QP, go. Look at them bubbles. You see the bubbles? Yeah. Right up them channels. That's some nice work right there, QP. All right, get some really good flavor off that too. Yeah, man, massive bubbles. Look at that bubble action. Woo-wee. Yeah. All right. Looking pretty good on that SX Mini SL class. What you think? Shawty, what you think? All right, so I think it's got really good airflow, getting pretty good flavor. I like it, guys. I like it. She's working exceptional. Compared to the Fatality, I've got it wide open without the airflow inserts in there, and it's got a lot of air. Look at, still bubble action for days. yeah, man. So clouds for days, air for days, bubbles for days. I think I'm definitely gonna pick me up another one. Getting really good flavor out of this bad boy. I think it's mainly due to these Mean Drips coils. But yeah, I'm getting really good flavor out of it. Like I said, all depends on, your coils you got in there. All depends on your wicking. But I like the fact that it's got a stopper, of course. That airflow, that diamond cut airflow is really smooth. Really smooth. I'm not getting any leaky, no condensation out of there or anything of the sort. Without having the side airflow, just bottom airflow. It's doing a really good job. Another hit from QP Designs, y'all. Now I'm sure it all depends on your coil placement, whether you got it higher, whether you got it lower to affect your flavor. I got it kind of mid-range there. I'm getting good flavor. Maybe if you pull them down closer, you'll get better flavor. Maybe up higher, more clouds, less flavor. But these coils are performing wonderfully. I really like how smooth the airflow is. It's great. Great. Yeah. We're going to crank it up to 100 watts. See how she performs. All the way. 100 watts. Yeah. Yeah. I'm liking the Violator. Yeah. I still think, all depending on what size coils you have in there. I got 3.5s in there. You can probably run 3s. Different factors determine how much more or less airflow you're going to get. But I think it's got a smidgen less airflow than the Fatality, in my opinion. All depends, like I said, on your coil placement. But it's got enough airflow for me. And I like airflow. Good flavor, good clouds. Another hit from QP Designs. All right, you guys seen it from RedfaceVapes. I appreciate you guys sticking around so long. Sorry for the long review, but thumbs up in my case. Big up to Anthony Lewis once again for Mean Drips. Doing it big. You dig. Once again, wishing everybody great health, wealth, love, and abundance. Till next time, you guys.